evening and welcome to Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We bring you trusted news and events that honor our rich South Asian culture and celebrate our vibrant community. I'm Nidhi Kuthuria joining you from Rai TV Gold Studio in New Jersey. In the news this evening, President Biden and Prime Minister Modi foster dynamic US-India friendship. Atlantic City to host 43rd Annual North American Bengali Conference and Celebration of Freedom. Nazrana sets the stage with grand opening of largest bridal boutique in the US. Vinay Mahajan's remarkable leadership empowers IT companies and IT Serve Alliance Incorporate. Mika Singh's captivating concert ends USA Summerfest 2023 on a high note. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community for news in detail right after this short break. As the world witnesses this pivotal chapter in US-India relations, the commitment of both leaders to forge a better and stronger future for their nations becomes evident. Their dedication to fostering deeper connections and embracing mutual interests further solidifies the foundation upon which the extraordinary partnership thrives. President Biden took to social media, sharing a tweet that encapsulated his unwavering belief in fortifying and deepening the ties between these two largest democracies. The accompanying video resonated with the spirit of collaboration and progress, emphasizing the shared values that underpin this remarkable alliance. Take a look.
Prime Minister Modi, welcome back to the White House. I've long believed that the relationship between the United States and India will be one of the defining relationships of the 21st century. Two proud nations whose love of freedom secured our independence, bound by the same words in our Constitution. First three words, we the people. Indians and Americans are both peoples who innovate and create, turn obstacles into opportunities, who find strength in community and family, and who cherish freedom and celebrate the democratic values of universal human rights, which face challenges around the world and in each of our countries, but which remain so vital to the success of each of our nations. Press freedom, religious freedom, tolerance, diversity. The bottom line is simple. We want people everywhere to have the opportunity to live in dignity. That is a cornerstone of this essential partnership between India and the United States, and that is why I know the friendship between our nations is only going to grow as we face the future together.
The KPC Bengali Hall of Fame and Sri Sri Geeta Sangha announced the celebration of freedom during a press conference in Atlantic City. It is part of the 43rd Annual North American Bengali Conference set to take place from June 30th to July 2nd. Over 8,000 guests are expected to attend the three-day event, which features cultural programs, Bengali arts, films and seminars on various topics. The conference, considered the largest Bengali conference in North America, aims to bring in $6 to $8 million in tourism revenue for Atlantic City. Notable speakers at the press conference included Mayor Marty Small, NABC 23 convener Parthasarathy Mukhopadhyay, and local politicians.
To be here during this historic occasion as we welcome the 43rd Annual Bengali Association here to the great city of Atlantic City. Us being a hospitality industry, we're so excited to welcome your convention here. We look forward to welcoming the over 8,000 visitors with the plethora of events that you are having throughout your time here. The torch ceremony is going to be outstanding. It's going to give us shades of the Olympics. So we look forward to that. We appreciate the potential economic impact that you're going to make on our great city. We hope you explore all that the great city of Atlantic City has to offer, and we challenge you to bring this event here every year, or if it's not an annual, you move around, please consider the great city of Atlantic City. So we look forward to you. We thank you for choosing Atlantic City, recognizing that you could have took your business anywhere in the world.
Thank you for joining us in this, bright sunny day. And as it is like, there is a full of life and full of positive vibration in this area of Atlantic City. And we are going to add to it during June 30th, July 1st and 2nd. And that whole celebration is, very positively and very enthusiastic way already triggered by our Honorable Mayor. So we are really, really grateful to you, sir, for coming here today. And all the dignitaries who have come here and joined us, we are thankful to all of you. This is the first time North American Bengali Conference is going to host the event not only inside the Boardwalk Hall, but outside in the Atlantic City, all over the Atlantic City. We are doing it in Bakersfield. We are doing it on the street with a torch ceremony. We are doing very colorful procession here on the boardwalk. We are doing 3 miles run here on the boardwalk. Actually, NABC 2023 is organizing this thing, and the main host organization is KPC Bengali Hall of Fame. And the local organization Sri Sri Gita Sangha has joined with us, and we are really, really grateful to them. Grateful to them. They are doing a lot of cooperation, and we are jointly organizing all the outdoor events here. We have football here in the Bakersfield area. We have torch ceremony, 3 miles run here, procession here, and all over the city. We are bringing the first time Atlantic City International Film Festival jointly done with NABC in 5 different points of Atlantic City. So there we are getting Italian film, we are getting Middle East film, and then we are getting the films from here, obviously from India and from Bengali film. We are basically predominantly a Bengali organization. So you will all be able to enjoy these films for 3 days continuous screening of 27 hours of screening, free at different places in Atlantic City. Beautiful pictures selected, so you come and see those movies. They're absolutely free. One will be there in the city center, in art gallery, then in one in the showboat hall, and then one of the screening area will be this in the Boardwalk Hall. Another will be in Seaview Dolce Hotel. So all these different places, the International Film Festival will go on. Dignitaries are coming from Italy, coming from Middle East to join with us, and with all these things, we are going to make all this area a thriving area. The most thriving thing going to happen at 6 o'clock in the morning on Friday. 500 people will be blowing conch here on the seashore, and that is going to be a Guinness World Record attempt. We have already organized with Guinness World Record people. Their educators are coming, and they will be watching and validating the show. So all these thriving things happening, and whoever is joining in the morning show of 500 conch blowing, we will give you a delicious Indian breakfast here in the West Hall. So you are all our guests, and we are not the guests in this city. We are people of the home of the city. So we are guests as well as hosts. So please enjoy the whole festival with us.
This is just another exciting event here in the city of Atlantic City. The city has such a rich and diverse cultural experience here. It really is amazing to continue to see the events that get put on and give everybody the opportunity. The city does a fantastic job to make sure that we open up, or they open up, for these types of events. And when you see the reinvestment back in, we hope, as the mayor said to echo, the hope is that you guys will come back and you'll continue to do this each and every year. We've had a pleasure from our office, Senator Palestina, Assemblyman Guardian, Assemblywoman Swift, to be actually part of assisting with this production since, I believe, June of last year with Deputy Chief Staff Brett Barber. So from our office to you, to the organization, we wish you all the best of luck. We welcome you to the city and to the county, and we hope that we see you again. So thank you very much.
Let me say very briefly that the City Council, which I'm honored to be the Vice President of, we are united with the Mayor in inviting you and welcoming you to Atlantic City, hoping that you're going to have a good, prosperous, peaceful, productive conference, convention, And let me just say this, the Bengali community in Atlantic City is a part of the community. There's only one Atlantic City. There's only one community, and we are all together, brothers and sisters in Atlantic City.
In a remarkable event that took place on June 24th, Nazrana, the renowned South Asian fashion brand, celebrated the grand opening of their largest bridal boutique in the country. The magnificent three-story boutique mesmerized attendees, offering a first-hand experience of the latest trends in Indian bridal fashion. Esteemed guests, including the Consul General of India, Congressman Frank Pallone, and Mayors John McCormack and Sam Joshi, graced the occasion. Media outlets such as People Magazine, ITV Gold, Aapka Colors, Times of India, The Juggernaut, Brown Girl Magazine, and South Asian Trailblazers were also present. The event featured valet parking, delightful snacks, and the expert photography of Getty Images. Nazrana proudly marked the beginning of a new era in bridal fashion, leaving attendees in awe of the opulence and creativity on display.
Congratulate Shashank for this wonderful business here, Nazrana, right in downtown Island on Green Street. It's absolutely beautiful. The dresses are gorgeous. The jewelry is beautiful. And I just want to say how proud we are that this young man has decided to invest in Woodbridge. This is his 5th store, and I got a feeling it's not his last.
I'm truly delighted to see the opening of Nazrana. This project has been initiated by Shashank, but let me tell you, this project belongs to the community here, the whole of community, because the pride of the community and pride of India. That is how I see it, is the face of new India, the best of India, the traditions of India coming to the present and embracing everybody here. So I wish Nazrana the very best. I hope you do well. I hope your business, your venture, everything flies high and you grow from strength to strength.
So welcome to Nazrana, the biggest South Asian bridal boutique in the country. It's a 7,200 square foot space that's hopefully designed to be a bridal heaven for all our brides, grooms, and everyone in their family, because bridal shopping is an emotional experience, and it's not just a dress, it's a memory.
I'm Congressman Frank Pallone. I'm here with Shashank Gupta, who owns Nazrana, which is this new bridal boutique or store, I should say. It's pretty big, with his sister and his family, and it's just a beautiful place. We're here on, for the opening or the beginning of it. As you can look around, you can see beautiful bridal gowns. You can see beautiful jewelry. It's a very special time, and we would urge you to come and visit.
With more than 40 years of experience as a technology executive, Vinay Mahajan, National President of IT Serve Alliance Incorporated, leads 2,000 plus SME US IT companies with a commitment to member interests, providing top-notch benefits and empowering local employment. Stay tuned to ITV Gold for the complete interview with Mr. Mahajan, but for now, watch the excerpt. Despite constituting less than 1% of the population, Indian Americans have established and led a significantly large number of IT companies. What qualities and factors have made Indian IT professionals so trusted and relied upon for leadership and innovation?
One thing which I will say always, how Indian IT professionals have been very successful. One is the background. From India. Most of us, even including me also, we are STEM educated, right? And our parents, we were lucky, we had very parents which were focused on our education. We got STEM education in India.
You know, STEM education is something that I think I have heard in US. I don't think I was aware of STEM education back in India. So where exactly are we talking about? Which part of India was so advanced?
STEM education in my time, of course, there are not so many. See, STEM education is science, technology, engineering, and management, right? Okay, and maths. Sorry, not management, maths, right? Okay. So Indians are very good in maths anyway, right? And engineering, there were a lot of engineering colleges in India. And during my time, when I was born, the parents used to say, okay, either I will make my son as a doctor or my daughter as a doctor or as a engineer, right? These were the only two professions they used to look. So a lot of focus on engineering during those days, and later on it has been in science, and then came the technology part also. IT came in, and parents are very well focused. And STEM education in India, if you see right now the success of Indian IT industry or Indian IT professionals in US, it's all because they got a lot of good STEM education in India. And right now, India has done the best in terms of engineering colleges, technology colleges, all over India rather. And then the parents' focus, I will say. And then, of course, English language has been another key factor for our success. And all these people who come over here, they are very hardworking, and they focus, on making their careers, and that's why they are done extremely well. And if you really see today, Indians are starting a lot of startups and many unicorns, the companies which have gone more than $1 billion in valuations. Many of them are started by Indians. And we are very proud that we have 2 Indians heading the large companies, Microsoft, right, Mr. Nadella, and then, we have Google also, right, okay, headed by again Indian, right. So,
Very true. So going back to when you started off, talk about your journey basically. Did you face any challenges, or did you get other IT companies to join you? It was easy, or what was your journey all about?
If you are talking about the IT serve journey, right? So IT serve journey, it has been, been almost 13 years took us to grow from 10 members to, now 2,000 we have. So I'll say a lot of our members put very hard effort. And one thing I want to tell you is our organization is 100% volunteer organization. So we are not kind of paid for anything. Like I own my own company. So I spend my personal time, my business time as a volunteer, right? And for IT serve. And that's where I like to give 2 quotes over here rather, right? That this volunteer, nature of our members is the one which has been great reason for the success of IT serve. Lord Krishna has said, right, that wise work for the welfare of world, right? And another quote from Martin Luther King Jr. And he said, everyone is great because everyone can serve. So this is the, the main reason for the success of IT serve has been its great volunteers, right? Who are ready to spend their time and being in entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs whose time is very costly. They are ready to spend their time for the greater cause for the IT industry.
USA Summerfest 2023 concluded with an enchanting live concert by Mika Singh at the NJ Convention and Expo Center. Organized by Kalol of NJ, a group of visionary Bengalis in the United States, the event aimed to unite Bengalis abroad and preserve their traditions. As the lights dimmed and anticipation filled the air, Mika Singh made his majestic entry, his voice resonating through the halls, captivating hearts from the very first notes of Damadam Mast Kalandar. The audience swayed to the rhythm, swept away on a wave of euphoria as the maestro effortlessly transitioned to the scintillating beats of Sawan Mein Lag Gayi Aag. No tribute to the richness of Indian music would be complete without an homage to the legendary Bappi Lahiri. Yes, the Sardar Mika Singh sang in Bengali. No wonder he's called the King. In a soul-stirring tribute to the timeless classics of Amitabh Bachchan's, Mika Singh wove a tapestry of nostalgia, enthralling the crowd with a medley that included the evergreen gem Yara Teri Yari. The concert ended on a high note with an electrifying performance of Subah Hone Na De. Check out the glimpses from this memorable night. Join us on ITV Gold for a weekend of Bollywood entertainment. Tune in this Friday for Devar at 8:30 p.m. EST, starring Dharmendra, Sharmila Tagore, Deven Verma and Shashikala, directed by Mohan Sehgal. Watch Hema Malini, Anil Kapoor and Madhuri Dixit in the comedy film Jamai Raja on Saturday at 1 p.m. EST. Bacha Khan falls in love with Benazir, played by Amitabh Bachchan and Sridevi in Mukul S. Anand's Khuda Gawah on Superhit Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. Thank you for watching Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community tonight. We value your feedback and suggestions on community news coverage for both our television and print platforms. Please email us at events@itvgold.com. Stay connected with us on Facebook at ITV Gold and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest updates. You can also grab a free copy of Desi Talk at the Tri-State or Chicago region for news, entertainment and events. Check out the News India Times newspaper online at www.newsindiatimes.com or call 212-675-7515 to get a hard copy. Thanks for tuning in. This is Nidhi Kathuria signing off. Happy Monday.